Do you believe that words have magical powers? I know that sounds a little ridiculous, words, magical powers, but here's the deal. I'm challenged today to prove that it's true to you. And so I'm going to tell you a story I think that proves it, and you can comment below whether you think I made the case or not, okay? You listen to the story and tell me, does it prove that words have magical powers? Yes, no, I'd love to hear what you think. Challenge accepted. You see, magic has the ability to shift reality, right? If you think about it, something magical happens, something appears, something disappears. Reality changes when there is a magic trick that takes place, and our words have the ability to change reality. The cool story I'm going to tell you is about an amazing businesswoman who had a big challenge in her business, shifted a few words, and everything changed in her business. You see, there are three things that Carla knows about the power in her words, and three ways in which she used this magic formula effectively to make a change or a result. I'll tell you what the three things are as we go through the story so that you can use them. And I can use these three awarenesses, these three steps, this formula for how words contain magical powers. Why? Because you want to shift some things in your life, and I want to shift some things in my life, and this is a chance to do that. So Carla owns a home care business up in Canada. And Carla takes care of people at a moment in life when they can no longer completely take care of themselves. Carla knows that in life, when we're at that stage where we have the dilemma where we can no longer take care of ourselves and we're trying to decide, do I move into a facility or do I stay in my home? Most people would love to stay in their home. And yet, it's challenging to be able to stay in your home. So Carla's company, Focus on Caring, provides world-class care for people that want to stay in their home. Carla believes that when you're in the last stages of your life, that you deserve for that stage to be the best stage of your life. And her company is dedicated to making that happen. It's a great mission. And yet, like many businesses around the country right now, Carla's had a challenge recruiting enough good caregivers. People will show up, people will apply, but she's looking for those world-class, great, heart-centered people that will take care of people in their homes as if they truly are family. Because this isn't just a business for Carla, it's a passion, it's a mission that she's on. And so Carla noticed that the same number of applicants were coming in, and with the challenge that's going on, the first step that she took, the logical step, which every business should, is, are we offering enough in terms of compensation? Are we being competitive? And Carla's goal isn't just to be competitive, but Carla's goal is to make sure that she is expressing to everyone working in her company true love and care, an above and beyond package of compensation that demonstrates who she is and the way the company has its strategy in the world. So in examining their package, they know they are absolutely offering an amazing opportunity for people. So what's the challenge? If that's the case, why aren't enough people getting through the interview process? We got lots of applicants, not enough getting through the interview process. Is there the possibility that our own words are getting in the way? Step one is knowing that your words have magical power. So maybe it's in our words that we're getting the result that we're not in love with. In this case, turned out to be absolutely the case. The interview process had shifted over time, and one question in particular had words, and the design of the question was creating the reality that they didn't want any more of. And so they were asking people all the normal interview questions, and then Carla noticed when she sat down with the person doing the interviews that one question needed to be shifted, and it was this question. Here at Focus, we pay this hourly wage. Is that acceptable? Lots of people were, the ones that were going through were saying yes, others, and some others, I don't know, could you pay more? And what Carla realized is that it was the wrong question, the wrong use of the words, because here's the deal. The way that question was worded was putting 100% of the focus on just one part of the compensation. Carla was paying way more than just the hourly wage. And so Carla helped craft a new question. The second step in knowing the power, the magic in your words, is to ask yourself, are the words that we're using expansive or contractive? Notice what you're noticing about your words. Notice about your words. Do they make you feel expansive, or do they make you feel contractive? Our wage is this. Is that acceptable? That is a contractive or a scarcity statement. And so Carla helped craft a new statement. And the statement was this: here at Focus on Caring, we have an extensive compensation package for successful candidates. We appreciate you interviewing to determine whether you are a successful candidate. Let me explain, if you are a successful candidate, what the compensation package is. And then Carla went through, it's this hourly wage, it's this benefit, it's this benefit, it's this benefit, it's this benefit, the whole package. Do you have any questions? And in this case, the complete reality shift was experienced when the interviewer found over and over and over again, one question was coming up from the people that were interviewing. I bet you can guess what question it is. If you think you know the question they were asking, instead of asking, could you make the wage more, what question do you think the people that were applying began to ask? I'll give you a second. Put it in the chat below. Here's what they were asking. You can pause the video if you need to, because I'm going to reveal it right now. What they asked the interviewer is, what does it take to be a successful candidate? All of a sudden, the people were excited about qualifying for an opportunity to receive an entire package of benefits. And all of a sudden, Carla and her interviewer solved their challenge simply by shifting their words. And that brings us to the third step. They shifted the words by asking themselves, are the words we're using in alignment with the result we want? Make sure that your words paint the picture of what it is that you would love to see made manifest in front of you. What is the picture of reality that you would love? Speak those words. So number one, know that your words have power. Number two, notice what your words are. Are they expansive or are they contractive? And three, use words that are in alignment with the result that you would love. Carla did that. She's taking care of more and more people in a world-class way as a result of knowing as a leader the magical power of her words. And you probably have an example in your life in which you've done that. I'd love for you to share. If you have ever used your words to shift a result, would you share it with me? I'd love to tell your story. Put it in the chat below so that I can hear how you've used words to change reality. So, did I meet the challenge? Words have magical powers. They can shift the reality around us. I think the case has been made. You let me know. In the meantime, if you're new to the challenge, click subscribe or like. Please click that like button and comment below. I want to welcome you to the channel. It's really fun being with you here at Monday Morning Mindset, where we talk about a strategy, a tool, an idea that helps us move more in the direction as leaders of the life that we would love to live. Until next Monday, remember, think bravely and act boldly. Take care.